Let's be honest, dirty tricks are very common in U.S. politics. We see dirty tricks come out in campaigns and elections and all kinds of stuff, but what's happening right now with a consultant for the Donald Trump campaign might be one of the dirtiest tricks we have seen in the 21st century. A consultant, a digital consultant for the Donald Trump 2016 campaign and a man who is on retainer for the 2020 presidential campaign for Donald Trump, a man by the name of Patrick Malden, with a firm called Vici Media Group. This guy has actually started in his, quote, free time, because they don't want Vici Media Group associated with it, has started going out there and creating fake campaign websites for Democratic candidates. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren, to be specific. All four of those people this man has made fake campaign websites for. But the Kamala, the Bernie, and the Warren, a little bit harder to find according to The Guardian, Business Insider here. But the Joe Biden one is showing up on the second page of Google, and it actually got more unique visitors to it in May than the real Joe Biden campaign website. And what this website is doing, that this Trump consultant has created, is it's highlighting all the negatives about Biden. You know, his inappropriate touching of women, the way he kind of creeps them out. His opposition to busing, which Donald Trump doesn't even know what that is, but sure, Joe Biden was opposed to it. And other bad policies, his vote for the Iraq War, things like that highlighted on this page. It's kind of similar to the other folks. They're maybe not as extreme as Biden, but it points out their less than progressive traits. And it's fooling people. And this guy thinks it's fun. Thinks, hey, this is a good idea to go out here and just trash these candidates, give these fake positions to them, and have people actually think this is what these people stand for. Now, as I mentioned, it's really highlighting their less than progressive qualities. So it would be considered odd that a conservative, a guy who is a consultant for Trump's current campaign, would want to attack people for not being progressive enough. So the motives there are still a little bit unclear. But maybe it's because these are the four people that Donald Trump is the most afraid of: Warren, Bernie, Harris, and Biden. And if he can attack these people, if he can fool enough people into saying, well, I'm not voting for any of these four monsters in the primary, I'm giving my vote to Bennett. Well, then maybe you suddenly get a nominee on the Democratic side that Donald Trump could easily demolish. And I think that is the goal here. Some of these candidates who he has created fake websites for would be phenomenal nominees. Others, not so much. But nonetheless, the polling shows that pretty much any one of those four could beat Donald Trump, and likely would beat Donald Trump if the election were held today. Those numbers are going to change as we get closer to the actual election. Some of these people, I imagine, in a few months' time, really are going to have no chance of beating Donald Trump. But they don't care. They're living in the right now. They're trying to fool people right now, all so that they can help Donald Trump. What Mr. Patrick Malden is doing right now is dishonest, it's deceitful, and this is the kind of thing we would expect from people like Karl Rove or Lee Atwater had this type of technology existed back when they were at the height of their power. But this is the new way. This is the new Republican way. This is the new playing field, and this is the new arena to fight. And these are the kinds of things that we need to be on the lookout for so that we can call them out and hopefully, maybe, get these web servers, the host sites, whatever it is, to shut down these fake and phony domains before they cause very serious damage to our political system. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.